Hey, I'm Matt from TheDriftGang, and today we're applying a custom livery onto our project car. Now, before we do that, I want to polish the car because after painting it with rattle cans, there is a fair bit of orange peel, and I want the paints to be nice and glossy. So we're gonna polish it using these. Now, you're probably sitting there right now scratching your head, but it's all good. This was the original plan, but thanks to a buddy of mine that runs a detailing shop, I texted him asking for, some tips and tricks on how to do it, and he was like, no, do not do it with an angle grinder, I got you. And then, only 2 days after, I received a package alongside with a video, so I already know what is in the package, but we're going to open it up here with you guys, and I'm gonna show you what's inside. But this is what we're gonna be using. First up, we're greeted with some stickers from LED Workshop. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support. So we've got, I guess that's some tire shine. Whoa. Right. We've got some branded water. Thank you. Oh, a whole bag of microfiber towels. Then we've got these foamy things, which I've got no clue how to use, but we'll have to manage somehow. 2 bottles of polishing compounds. What is this? Now, I'm pretty sure this is alcohol, so obviously this is to keep me motivated throughout the process. Appreciate that. And then we've got some machinery. Whoa. And... I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is not an angle grinder, even though it kind of looks like one. So the first step, of course, is gonna be me YouTubing this whole thing and then trying to figure out how to use it. Then I'm gonna wash the car, and then I guess we're gonna hit it with these things in some magical order. We'll figure it out as we go. I really hope I won't ruin the paint job, but this definitely should be enough to make it nice and glossy. Let's go. Right, guys, I have cleaned up the car. We're now in the garage. We do have a bit of a shitty situation in here because 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 8 lights I've got here have died, which really sucks, but we've got sunlight here, so we'll have to work with what we got. This polishing machine, this is one where it's not eccentric, so it just rotates around. I believe this is the one I need to use first after a YouTube tutorial. And we've got this paste. So this is, I've got no clue what I'm talking here. I'm pretty sure this paste is more coarse than the other one. So the other one we'll be using for a finishing effect. I could ruin everything right here, or maybe it will go smoothly, but we will start with this section right here. I will set up the big cam so you can see the process. So if it all goes bad, it's gonna all go bad right here, right now. Wish me good luck, and we're jumping in. Right, guys, this is it. The last thing I'll do before spraying is I will spray on some alcohol on the spot just to give it the last little clean with a microfiber cloth. I was told to work in small sections, so roughly this is gonna be the part I'll be trying to polish. We've got a coarse compound. So what I'm supposed to do the first time is do 4 beads like this. Then I will do this. So something like this. I will set the slowest speed, and I guess we'll begin. So nervous. Trying to work. And that's the polishing compound. I asked, how do I know when it's enough? And the dude told me, you can't know, you just have to feel it.
Is it okay?
I'm not sure. Please be okay. Is this okay? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, I think I fucked up.
Already.
Yeah, I fucked up for sure. Right. So to the people that do this for a living, what's wrong with you? Why?
That's how it's done.
I hate this. I guess we're fine. I guess it just needs more polishing. Yeah?
And woman.
And a woman. Yes, so for this job you'll need some tools and a woman. Ideally multiple. You know, if the first one gets tired. Right, so I have spoken to myself and to my wife for the past couple of minutes, and we have decided together, this is a shared...
No. That's your decision.
We made this decision
your
as a family.
decision. No.
As a family, together, we made a decision that our race car will get a 2-stage polish, so I will be continuing doing whatever I did here on the rest of the car, and then hoping that I won't burn through. If I do, it's a shared responsibility, and my wife is going to help me repaint the car next year. So I will now continue doing what I started, and I guess it's time for a time lapse now, so enjoy the pain I'm about to go through. It's the evening and I think I'm done with the polishing bit of the car. Here we go. Now, take into consideration that she is a little bit dirty from all the polishing paste. But I think we've got a pretty significant improvement. Could this be made even glossier? Oh, for sure. I am certain that people with skills and the know-how could make this thing gloss even more, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely didn't expect it to go so smoothly. Now it's time for me to clean up the garage because this place is a mess. And of course, next up is going to be, in my opinion, the most tedious bit, which is going to be applying the livery. It's obviously not a complete wrap. We're going to have some stuff on the hood, some stuff here, all the way on the sides, and then a little bit of the back bumper as well. I have to put on 3 separate layers, one for each color. It's probably going to be a long night. The first chrome bit is on, and I just realized that while my wife is applying a custom design onto the car based on an actual scheme, doing some very serious work here, I'm cutting shapes with scissors. So I'm very happy. I've been super helpful here in the process. We will continue now. So for a moment now, my wife has left me to my own devices, alongside with Big Bro right here. And we're of course working on the car. Now, I want to stick this piece on. It doesn't really sit like this in the initial design. However, I'll show you something. We've got a bit of an oopsie here, as some of the body filler has started cracking, and I'm thinking that this is probably the best way for me to hide it without anyone really noticing. So I've moved this piece. It's supposed to go further back. I've placed it here. I hope it won't look terrible, but this is how we're going to be throwing it on. So this is the finished product. Doesn't look that terrible on camera, but you can definitely see some spots where I messed up, especially here. Oh.
Pateiks, es tev reāli atstāju uz pusstundu vienu. Ko tu esi izdarījis? Haha, bet tad var slēgt ārā, jāpēc vīrs. Tur ir caurums! Tur ir reāli caurums! Kā?
As you can see, my brave wife has left me alone with the car again, and I am currently applying all the little chrome accents, which is a super finicky thing because all of them, every little of these details is getting cut out one by one and then applied in the right spot, and there's plenty of detail that needs to be applied. I'll show you exactly how much detail I'm talking about. So for the past 2 hours, what I've been doing is I've been using a paper knife to cut out pieces of the chrome vinyl like this. Then I go into my garage, walk over to the car, and then try to figure out, based on a picture on my phone, where I'm supposed to place this. For example, this piece looks like it's gonna go there. Yeah. And boom. Now I'll throw the same piece on the other side and continue with the rest of the car. And that is gonna be a wrap for the episode. As you can probably hear, the car is outside warming up as we've actually got an event today, but it is done. I wanted to say massive thanks to Eddie's from RVD Workshop, not only for giving his guidance and tips during the polishing process, but also for supplying all of the materials needed. He sent me polishing compounds and everything I needed to get the job done, so massive thank you for supporting us. I hope I did somewhat okay for the very first time. I'm definitely happy with the result. But now guys, let me show you what it looks like.